You don't need to be talented to heal. You need to express. And I know you've been holding it in. You tell yourself, I don't know how to explain what I feel. No one will understand anyway. It's better to stay quiet. So you stay silent, you carry it alone. And slowly it gets heavier. Most people think healing happens through thinking. They are wrong. Here is why. Some emotions don't need words. They need release. Your brain processes logic, but your body stores emotion. That means what you don't express doesn't disappear. It stays, it builds, it accumulates. And one day, it comes out in ways you don't expect. In anger, in anxiety, in overthinking, in emotional exhaustion. I learned this the hard way. There was a time I couldn't explain what I was feeling. I tried to talk about it, but nothing came out right. Every sentence felt incomplete. Every explanation felt wrong, so I stopped trying. And that made it worse, because silence doesn't heal, it stores. I was wrong to think I needed perfect words, because healing doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for honesty, and honesty doesn't always sound clear. Sometimes it looks like a messy page, a broken sentence, a random thought that doesn't make sense, but that's where healing begins. Not in perfect expression, but in real expression. But here is the trap. You think creativity is only for artists. You think expression needs talent. You think you need to be good at it, but here is what they never tell you. Creativity is not a skill. It's a human need. Before we learned to speak, we expressed through sound, through movement, through emotion. Expression is how humans survive what they cannot explain. Science even shows this. When you engage in expressive activities, writing, music, movement, your cortisol levels begin to drop. Your nervous system starts to calm down. Your body starts to release what it's been holding. That pressure inside you finally gets somewhere to go. Let me ask you something. What are you holding inside right now? What emotion have you been avoiding? Is it sadness? Is it anger? Is it regret? Is it something you never said to someone who needed to hear it? Now imagine this. What if expressing it could set you free? Not completely, but enough to breathe again. Because healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens in releases. Small ones, honest ones, repeated over time. Here's something simple you can do. Take a blank page, no rules, no grammar, no structure. Set a timer for 5 minutes and just write. Write what you feel, write what you're thinking, write what you've been avoiding. Don't stop, don't edit, don't judge. Just let it come out. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your mind will try to control it. It will say, this doesn't make sense. Stop. This is stupid. Ignore that voice. Because that voice is the same one that's been keeping you silent, keep writing, and something will shift, maybe not dramatically, but enough to feel lighter. That's release, that's healing. Or try this. Play a song, sit still, close your eyes, and let yourself feel whatever comes up. No distraction, no scrolling, no escaping. Just feel, because when you express, you process. And when you process, you move forward. There was a moment where I realized something powerful. I wasn't stuck because I didn't understand my emotions. I was stuck because I never gave them a way out. And the moment I started expressing, even imperfectly, things began to change. Not instantly, but consistently. Pablo Picasso once said, "Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life." And your soul needs that release. You don't need to be good. You don't need to impress anyone. You don't need validation. You just need to be real, because your emotions are not your weakness. They are your voice. And every time you ignore them, you silence a part of yourself that needs to be heard. So this week, do one thing, just one. Write, draw, move, sing, speak. It doesn't matter how it looks. It matters how it feels. Even if it's messy, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it doesn't make sense, do it anyway, because expression is not about being understood by others. It's about finally understanding yourself. And once you start, you won't want to stop, because you'll realize something: you were never empty. You were just unheard. So give yourself that space, give yourself that voice, give yourself that release. And if you're ready, write this somewhere you can see it. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to express. Say it again. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to express, because healing is not about hiding anymore. It's about releasing, feeling, and becoming, let your emotions speak, let them move, let them heal always.